During the past 8 months, I have had the privilege of having deep and intimate conversations with 48 senior leaders from businesses and government organizations. Here are some leadership trends that they are expecting in 2021 and beyond. Number 1, change management will be part of every leader's job. 2020 was a challenging year. Many organizations were facing many changes in the way they do things. They realized that they had to change the way they engage clients and interact with staff. They also had to switch to remote working and manage employees across the digital divide. Therefore, leaders must understand that change management is part of their job and not the responsibility of change agents in their organization. Many leaders need to help their team members identify the implications of change and how it affects their processes. They need to be confident in holding honest change conversations with team members and identify opportunities. They have to decide to pursue new ideas quickly or continue with existing ones differently. They could hold conversations and ask possibility questions like, what are our best hopes for our situation? What is something new that we want to create that will serve our stakeholders at the highest levels? Or what's something that we can do faster? Leaders also have to understand that not every change is useful. Some are just distracting. Leaders have to prioritize key changes quickly and focus on clarifying what success looks like to them, rather than get involved in a mindless checklist of change ideas. Successful leaders don't just tell what success is. They describe how success looks like clearly and set up their team members for it. Number 2, put people first. With the pandemic keeping most people at home and working remotely, leaders have to put people first in the things that they do. They realize that focusing on well-being and emotional needs while addressing social distancing. Honestly, I do not like the phrase social distancing. I prefer to use physical distancing because we may distance ourselves physically, but we should never distance ourselves socially from colleagues. Leaders understand that demonstrating empathy towards their colleagues' family life, managing kids, and other personal areas go a long way in showing that they care. Even small little acts of sending ice cream, care packages, or fruit baskets help to show that you are thinking of them. The significant shift in perspective is to view employees as stakeholders rather than just focus on increasing shareholder value. Number 3, manage for results rather than sight. Working from home puts pressure on team members and also leaders as well. I had many conversations with leaders that struggle to work with their team members remotely. Some have honestly admitted that they do not know how to gauge if their team is effective. It is not easy for the leader to manage for results rather than sight. Those who do it successfully always speak to their team members in clear outcomes and check in consistently and have short conversations to remove obstacles. They realize that working remotely could just be like a coach in a basketball game. You discuss with the team the game plan, watch from the sidelines, identify the strategies of the opposing team, and call out for timeouts if there's a need to calibrate the strategy to be more effective. When working remotely, it is even more important to have timely communication. Over-communicate if necessary. So, this is the end of our first video on leadership trends in 2021 and beyond. There will be another video that will bring about the conclusion of this topic. Click subscribe if you find this video useful so that you will not miss new videos. Please leave a comment in the section below on what you thought was useful. So see you next time.